It's beginning to look a lot like Comic-Con. And you know what that means? That means there are some more exclusives to be announced. So let's get on into it.
Starting transmission.
Alright, first up from Titan Entertainment, we're going to be getting a slew of really cool books. I know, books. Ooh, scary. Some vinyl figures and some enamel pins I want to call out on here. So first up, we're going to get a Star Trek The Art of Glenn Hedrick Alchemy Studios limited edition book that's also going to come with a Star Trek makeup brush, a very limited edition little brush set. It's pretty neat looking. It's neat when these books come with these little special exclusives. This is actually going to run you $50. There's not a piece count for this one, but I'm going to expect this is going to be a very, very low piece count. In addition, we'll be getting the Total Recall, the official story of the film book, with a limited edition Total Recall memory stick. This is pretty cool too. The really cool thing about this book set is it's going to cost you $50, but it's only limited to 50 copies. And within those 50 copies, 20 of them are going to be signed by Paul Verhoeven, the director of Total Recall. That's really cool. That's really awesome also. And you know what? I'm going to try to get my hands on one of these editions. In addition, the book Later by Stephen King is also going to have a signed Stephen King version. Yes, Stephen King has signed a couple editions of these books, and they will be available at the Titan Entertainment booth. That's really cool. And this is going to be super limited, and the price tag on this one is actually going to be a lot higher, because Stephen King doesn't do many book signings anymore. Which is why this $120 price tag on this is worth it. Alright, so I haven't really talked about now pins in the other posts, but this one I wanted to call out. But then what? Titan Entertainment is really pulling out all the stops for the Doctor Who and enamel pin sets. So, first off, we got a 15-piece Kawaii All Doctors enamel pin set. Pretty cool looking. I like this one a lot. This is going to run you $120 though. Whew, the high price on that one. In addition, for Doctor Who fans, there's also going to be a 13-piece TARDIS enamel pin set that's only going to cost you $75. So not as high, but you know what? It's still a really cool set too. So for Titan Entertainment also, we'll be getting two vinyl figures. Their first one is the Blue Metallic Effects TARDIS, which is going to cost you about $25. And we're also going to be getting the Pink Happiness Patrol TARDIS, which is also going to cost you $25. You know what? I thought Titan Entertainment was out of the vinyl figures, but I think they're coming back with some Doctor Who stuff. And you know what? I do like these. They're pretty neat looking. And if you're a fan of Doctor Who, I would say you might want to pick up some of these enamel pin sets, or even the vinyl figures of the TARDIS, because these are actually really cool. And hey, they're very limited too, and at $25 for those vinyl figures, you can't go wrong with that. Alright, so the other thing is too, FigPin has a ton of exclusives for San Diego Comic-Con. I mean, they have a lot of them, and I'm only going to call it a few here that I actually like, because if I try going through every single one, we'd be here for days. First up, they have for Star Wars Return of the Jedi, they have the Force Ghost Anakin Skywalker. Now, this isn't like the old school Anakin Skywalker. This is Hayden Christensen's Anakin Skywalker from the special editions. I know, not many fans are fans of that. But it's a pretty cool pin set, and it actually glows in the dark. And it's actually going to be limited to only 1,000 pieces. That is a very low piece count for fig pins, but that's pretty neat. And for the fans of the Phantom Menace, we are going to be getting a Jar Jar Binks fig pin set. Now, this one's only also limited to 500 pieces too. Alright. For fans of Powerpuff Girls, we're getting Mojo Jojo, and this one's also only limited to 500 pieces. For our One Piece fans, we're going to get a Luffy fig pin, and this one is also limited to just 500 pieces. For our Scooby-Doo fans, you know what? Can't miss out on you. We're getting a glow-in-the-dark green ghost. Now, this is pretty cool looking. It's limited to only 750 pieces, and it actually looks really neat. The glow part of it actually looks pretty cool too. And last but not least, I can't leave out our Gundam Wing fans. We're going to be getting a Mobile Suit Gundam Wing Gundam Ultron fig pin. This is pretty cool looking too. It's also limited to only 500 pieces. Hey, you know what? Like I said, there's going to be a whole bunch of different fig pins being released at San Diego Comic-Con. And if you're a fan of fig pins, I'm going to recommend you go out to their booth and actually pick a lot of these up. Like I said before, there is a larger amount of these. And this is just a small sample of the stuff they have this year. Now on to the big dogs here. 100% soft. Now, I collect a lot of 100% soft vinyl figures. I have a couple behind me right here too. And the ones that are coming out this year are exclusively related to Deadpool, and another one too. It's pretty cool looking though. So first up, let's go with the non-Deadpool ones. It's called the Dumpster Stump and Twilight Edition. This one looks really neat. If you look at it, it's like a tree stump. It has the moss and the flames. It has a little rhino bead on the side, little eyes peeking out on the side. I like these. I love it when they do these little collabs like this, where it doesn't actually look like a dumpster. I don't know. These are pretty cool. As for the Dumpster Stump, this one is going to cost you $40. There's no LE count on this one yet, but you know what though? I expect this one to sell really fast. In addition, they're also doing a yes and no affinity gauntlet. Now, this is pretty cool. It actually looks like a thumbs up or a thumbs down. I'm going to try to pick this one up. It's only $20 and has no limited piece count, at least listed on the website right now. But you know, this looks pretty neat. I might actually pick that up so I can actually have it here on screen. I can go thumbs up for the good stuff and thumbs down for the bad stuff. Now, for the two Deadpool ones, we're going to get a Deadpool Dumpster Fire. And this is your classic red and black Deadpool suit. Looks really cool. Very basic, you know. The trash can looks like Deadpool. And then they have the little Deadpool guy on the top of the can. It's pretty cool. This one's going to only cost you $30. However, now the one that's going to be well worth it is the X-Force edition of the Deadpool Dumpster Fire. This is the black and gray suited Deadpool. This one looks really amazing. I love this one. I love the color scheme of this one. Now, this one is a con-only exclusive, so you can only pick it up at San Diego Comic-Con. And I will not expect this one will sell out. I'm more than guarantee it. So if you're a fan of Deadpool and you want to pick these up, I will head on over to 100% booth. Join their lottery online right now. Like I said before, the portal is open till the 19th. So if you wanted to grab these, you've got to jump on them now. All right. So like I was saying, a lot of these are pretty much, they don't have a piece count, but they are going to be very limited. Now with 100% soft, whatever they don't sell at the convention will eventually go online too. So if there's anything you really, really wanted and you're not going to San Diego Comic-Con, just know some of these items will appear on their website sometime after the convention. So keep an eye out. Follow them on Instagram and Facebook so that you know when they go on sale. All right. And also, Toy Temple is going to have an exclusive at San Diego Comic-Con. See, Toy Temple is a little store here in Arizona that I do frequent a lot for their Funko Pops and some of their other exclusives. But for Toy Temple, they're going to have a Puffer Snoopy dog from Peanuts plush from U2's. It's a collab between U2's and Snoopy. I love this little plush. It's a little cute, little adorable plush. So they're going to have this one there. It is limited to only 3,000 pieces. As for a price tag, I didn't see a price on the website, so I can't give you the actual amount, how much it's going to cost. But if I were to guess, this is probably going to be costing between $20 and $40 for this plush. You know, it's so adorable. What can you say? All right, last but not least, we're going to look at a watch from Disliz. This is like a little watch company that makes these like collector watches. So this one is going to be based off the Fairly Odd Parents, and it's a Timmy Turner Disliz watch. This looks really cool. I like the box set. It glows in the dark too. It just all the designs of Timmy and his face right in the center of the watch, and his Fairly Odd Parent, his godparents on the watch band. I like this a lot. This is going to be limited to 50 pieces, so that's a very small piece count. And this one's also going to cost you $50. I'm going to say, if you're a fan of the Fairly Odd Parents, you might want to pick up this watch and just head on over to Disliz booth at San Diego Comic-Con. All right, guys. So that's pretty much it for today. That's I gave you guys a lot of information with all the San Diego Comic-Con exclusives. These are the more common ones. As we're getting closer to San Diego Comic-Con, expect more videos. I have several more videos to post about the different exclusives that are coming out. So you're going to have to expect a lot more videos in the next few days. So without further ado, let me know in the comment section down below. What did you guys think of all the exclusives I released today? Or anything you really wanted? Or stuff in here that you were like, maybe I'll pick that up. Let me know in the comment section down below. And remember to hit like, subscribe, and the notification bell so you're notified when the next video posts about the San Diego Comic-Con exclusives. And until next time, guys, this is JD with the Figgy Pop Collector Channel.
That concludes a Figgy Pop transmission.